Hey guys, we are ZOOTAH. I'm Elias.
I am Sean, and welcome to our year recap.
So the year started off pretty good actually. We got our first festival show scheduled in Germany.
It was World Club Dome with a huge fucking lineup, and we got invited there, and we were like pretty excited. Like, yo, this year is going to be like super good.
We thought, oh my god, 2020 starts off pretty fucking good actually.
That got us like pretty happy. That got us like really happy. This year is gonna be really good. After the show, because of like busy touring,
We felt pretty exhausted, and the problem was that we didn't have enough time in the studio.
we realized that we were lacking in the studio.
Let's take at least some time off until March. We have to get in the studio, like shape our sound, develop it a little bit, get it to the next level, plan some releases, and then get back on tour again.
Yeah, then we decided not to play shows until at least March.
Then March hit.
And what happened in March? I guess we all know.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
Yeah, what should we say? Great. We were actually planning to announce our first overseas shows. Like, we were like super excited. We were like working, and our management was like working hard to make this possible. And this was like obvious. That's our biggest dream. And our biggest dream got like crushed together like just within like a few days, you know, like with all that lockdown shit and whatever. So we're pretty disappointed. And to be honest, like maybe everybody was like thinking, okay, we're gonna be strong for 1 month, we're gonna reschedule all gigs, and we're gonna be back in April or at least May or June, something like that. But we're here still in lockdown, actually, and didn't went better. But we used that time from January to March to work on our sound, to develop some ideas, to think a little bit outside of the box. And then we discovered like that 2020 wasn't bad at all, actually.
In the same month, we got the news that we are releasing 2 tracks on 2 huge labels. First one was with our friend Ash. Track is called Ride or Die, and it was released on Charmy's label Confession. The second track was a pretty exciting story, and
We managed to release a song on that label where we always wanted to release a song on. And it was on Musical Freedom from Tiesto. And as we got that he wanted that song, that they wanted that song, we were like freaking out like hell. And so this year 2020 again seemed to be like a fucking lucky year for us. Like a great year.
And this one is a brand new one from Cheyenne Giles, together with ZOOTAH and Mary Grace. Non-stop.
Non-stop all night long. Non-stop all night long.
so, as you guys know, and I don't have to tell you that because nobody wants to hear it anymore, we couldn't play shows and stuff. So everybody had to come up with some stuff that they can do.
All these live streams popped up, you know, like guys streaming Modern Warfare and DJs streaming like Modern Warfare too, but like live streams were such a thing at that moment. And we were like first like, we actually don't want to do it. Like, we don't want to do it like like everybody does, like just from at home. Then something came up to our mind where we said, okay, maybe we can do a live stream, but we want to do it special. And because like everybody was seeking like the best fucking location where they could stream. You saw some crazy guys like on a kayak. You were like seeing guys like DJing, I think underwater, I guess. So we thought like, where could we do a stream? We want to do it because like everybody does it, but we want to do it special. Should we do it? Should we not do it? But then we're just like sitting there and we're like, we live in the most beautiful areas on this planet. We just have to look up there and there's like a big fucking mountain. Just like there.
We did it. It was super fun. We actually got a stream picked up by Musical Freedom TV, which was pretty amazing for us. Also, huge opportunity, like from the Musical Freedom people, to show it to their crowd.
I think it's time to make the floor burn.
Yeah, I can remember like in, I guess it was June, where I was like hopping up and down on Instagram and was like, where are these shows at? Like somebody's playing shows. And I realized that there were shows going on in Czech Republic. And in that moment, like our manager texted us, I have 3 shows for you in Czech Republic in the summer months. And we were like, oh my God, this is so crazy. So we went there, had the joy of playing 2 shows again, because one at the end got canceled because like Corona was like getting bigger and bigger again. But yeah, we were playing real shows in front of real people. Don't ask me how crazy it was, but it felt good for some time.
So yeah, besides those shows that we played in the summer in Czech Republic, we also had an amazing experience with a guy called Axel Boy, who is one of our most favorite bass producers. We teamed up with him and made a pretty awesome track, I would say, and we thought like, yo, this track could fit pretty well for Chaws's label, and that was also like one of our dreams, to release on his label Bite This. So the song was finished, it got sent over, and it got signed like straight away. So we had another like tick off our bucket list, which was amazing, and you could basically say the year was still going pretty good for us at this point.
So summer goes by and we were like constantly releasing on some real good labels, and then we decided to send out a few demos, and we got picked up by another 2 labels, which we actually were pretty excited about. So we made this song called Finish Line, which was released on Bass House Music, and ever since we were like making music, we were like always wanted to be at least on their YouTube channel, and they decided, I think this year they decided to doing a label now, and we thought like, okay, we also want to have music out on Bass House Music, so we made that. That song was called Finish Line.
So another one was, it was on Brohag's label Brohouse, and we also wanted to release there for a really long time, and this year it happened. The track is called Move That, and yeah, it was a tune out of the box, what we usually do. We sent it there because we thought the vibe just fits perfectly there, and they immediately picked it, and I think it took 1 day until we got the contract.
Move that body, shake.
Yeah, so regarding releases, this was such an amazing year for us, probably the best ever. Like, I remember last year we were sitting in the car in December discussing goals for this year, and we said we want to release on one big label because we hadn't really done it before. And as a sum up, I would say we did it 5 times. We are pretty excited about it because over all the time through the year where we had, as we said, a lot of time in the studio, we started developing new directions of where we want to go with our sound. You know, we kind of experienced we want to go more into melodic directions, and we're pretty excited what we came up there. So
The good news at the end is that we can promise now that 2021 is gonna start off really good.
I hope you enjoyed watching us talking on this little red couch, and stay strong, guys. Stick together. We wish you the best. Peace out.